and welcome. This is Judy Adele, and I am here to do a reaction video. I am actually going to be doing this a little differently this time. We're going to be doing two reaction videos in one. This song, the second song we're going to be playing, is actually a request by Hajju Suwito. Hope I've got your name at least somewhat right. Hajju suggested or requested a cover of Adele's song When We Were Young, and the cover is done by Felix Irwan. And so we're going to watch the Adele song, and then we are going to watch the cover. So I think this will be fun. All right, let's dive in.
It's like the same channel. We love dreaming. That's why we What do I say? I got it. Go ahead, Let's do a movie on.
Everybody loves the things you do, from the way you talk to the way you move. Everybody here is watching you, 'cause you feel like home. You're like a dream come true. But if by chance you're here alone, can I have a moment before I go? 'Cause I've been by myself all night long, hoping you're someone I used to know. You look like a movie, you sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old. It made us restless. It was just like a movie, it was just like a song. I was so scared to face my fears, 'cause nobody told me that you'd be here.
I love her low resonance that comes out. It's so fantastic and rich. So I see this is live at the church studios. I don't know what that means, but I'm super curious. It kind of looks churchy, and certainly performing music in churches usually provides delightful sound, so that makes total sense to me. Yeah, her songs are always, I'm listening to this lyrically more than I typically do. This is one song that I don't know super well. I've often heard it, but just not paid as much attention to it. So now I'm like really listening to it lyrically, and it's very Adele, filled with thoughtfulness and regret and all of that. But it's always fun to hear her do things live, because she always does such a wonderful job, and this just looks like a really cool place to be. All right, back to it. Actually, I'm gonna back up.
So I was so scared to face my fears, 'cause nobody told me that you'd be here. And I swear you moved overseas. That's what you said when you left me. You still look like a movie, you still sound like like a song. When we were young, when we were young, when we were young, when we were young. It's hard to admit that everything just takes me back to when you were there, to when you were there. And a part of me keeps holding on, just in case it hasn't gone. I guess I still care. Do you still care? It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light in case it is the last time. We might be exactly like we were before we realized we're sad of getting old. It made us restless. Oh, I'm so mad I'm getting old. It makes me reckless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song when we were young.
Okay, let's dive into the Felix Irwan portion of the show.
Everybody loves the things you do, from the way you talk to the way you move. Everybody here is watching you, 'cause you feel like home. You're like a dream come true.
Damn, that voice. It's kind of yummy. I like the shirt too. That's fun.
But if I change you're here alone, can I have a moment before I go? 'Cause I've been by myself all night long, hoping you're someone I used to know. You look like a movie, you sound like a song. My God, this reminds me oh, when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old. It made us restless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. I was so scared to face my fears. Nobody told me that you'd be here.
I'm really enjoying this. Nice guitar playing too. I'm paying some attention to that. Really, he's got an amazing voice and really doing a nice job with this song.
And I swear you moved overseas. That's what you said when you left me. You still look like a movie. You still sound like a song. My God, this reminds me oh, when we were young. Let me photograph you in this was just like a movie. It was just like a song. When we were young, when we were young, when we were young, when we were young. It's hard to admit that everything just takes me back to when you were there, to when you were there. And a part of me keeps holding on, just in case it hasn't gone. I guess I still care. Do you still care? It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. My God, this reminds me, oh, when we were young. Photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were scared of getting old. It made us restless. Oh, I'm so mad I'm getting old. It makes me reckless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song when we were young.
Holy cow, has Adele heard that? I would love to see the video. I suppose I could go look for it, but I'd love to see the video if there's like the, you know, when they have Pink watches other people sing her songs. I want to know if Adele has watched him sing her song. I think he really knocked that out of the park. I think it's like so works well in his range that it's just such a great place for him to put really good emotion in, and the little changes that he made were just kind of perfect. Like they just worked so well. And they added, you know, I'd have to go like note for note play Adele's in case I'm just forgetting. And he didn't change as much and he didn't change it much, but in the things that I perceived that he's changing on first listening to, just little tiny shifts like added a beautiful emotion something to it. So wow, that's awesome. I'm looking forward to hearing more from him. It's like I say, that feels like that is just a really nice song for his range and ability to perform it really, really well. So yeah, like the highs and the lows were not too far, not too high or too low that it felt like a stretch or a strain, which allows him to be emotive really well through the whole thing. Okay, I'll stop now. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. I really enjoyed that. All right. Awesome voice. I love it. Thank you again, Hajju, for the request. Please, if you have requests, all of you, please put them in the comments below. Would love to hear other songs that you would like to listen along with me as well. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the other videos that we have. Many different types of music, old and new, all over the board. Check it out. And until next time, take good care and enjoy the music. We'll see you soon. Bye.